What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We're back with some more Space Engineers. Now, as you can see, we're not playing on a server. Why? Because I couldn't get it to work. Okay? When I was testing for the server, it turns out you can't reset your player progress until the server does it for you without some extra janky shiz, which I'm not trying to do. So here we are instead. Alright. We're gonna respawn with this new drop pod here. I have played with it a little bit, and I think it's pretty damn cool. Okay. As you can see, we have lights on the inside here, but it's just barely bright enough here for it to really matter, as you can see. And then we have this very small interior. We have our survival kit, we have a cryopod, which I mean, I guess is cool. And these buttons do things. One pressurizes the, basically the other one does not pressurize it. Turn stage 2 chin off. We can say pressurize on and off, and then I'm gonna make an additional setting here. For this set up button 3. We want this guy to depressurize. What? Ew. It already is set up to do that, okay. Beans. And we can also turn off that H2O2 gen. It is gonna vent here, but yeah. Let's see, we are pretty far away from that asteroid, so that's fine. Beans. Alright. Yeah, overall, the shape of the ship, I kinda like it. Kinda. Not really, but kinda. Okay. I think I might want to keep the kind of turtle aesthetic of this when I make the changes I want to make. But those changes can wait for right now. So I need to go mining some stuff to get some other things. Oh yeah, and we also have this stuff in here, which is kind of cool. I am going to take this gun and that, just to be on the safe side, as well as these. And I might actually leave. I might only, like, take 10, just cuz. Alright. So now, what do we got around here? Okay. Also, sorry, I know this is... Okay, we got some uranium. But anyway, as I was saying, this video is going to be up a bit late. I didn't want to start with this ship. I wanted to start with like a minimalistic solar panel type of dealio, where we just have like a standard cockpit, solar panel, maybe the well, obviously the survival kit, and that's about it, and some thrusters, obviously, but you know, mods no work. Okay, I'm gonna GPS reneo this. Okay. Beans. And then I don't know what else could be here, but we'll find out, I guess. Okay. But yeah, as you can also see, I do have my usual mods installed as well, so there's all that fun shiz. And I forgot I'd have my lights on. Probably gonna need that. More uranium over here, so this looks like a whole uranium dump, I guess. And some nickel. Okay, nickel. Is there a way to get to it from somewhere? I don't know. Possibly, probably not likely though. It's more nickel here. Okay, so this one's at the surface. I might as well grab it. Also, yes, again, our player inventory is modified to be ×10, and the ship inventory or block inventory is to be ×5. I feel like it just kind of makes sense, considering we are gonna be mining by hand for a while, probably. If we were planning on getting out of mining by hand anytime soon, I would have changed it to, well, probably like ×3 or ×5 for player, and then probably ×3 or normal for chip or block. Oof. We've got nickel here. Also, you'll notice that the beacon thingy for the respawn pod is not where the respawn pod actually is. I don't know what's up with that, but hey, I guess it works, you know? Alright. That'll be good for now. Although we're probably gonna want some stone because we don't have any, like, you know, basic refinery or anything like that, so we're not gonna be able to refine that nickel just yet, so might as well grab some stone here. Also, I have reavers and parallax turned off because reavers are annoying and parallax just make the game really light. At least I'm pretty sure I have parallax turned off. I could be wrong on that. We'll know in a little bit. You have an assert doucher there though. Which no is not from a parallax, it's from the assert mod. I am on the wrong side of the ship. Oh! Right, I almost forgot. There's also a hatch up here for me to put stuff in. Cool beans. I forgot where I was mining at. Damn. Sad. Could have been right here, could not have been, I don't know. Probably not, we'll never know. Okay. But yeah, as far as the Draconis Expanse server goes, yeah, I wasn't able to fix my issue, which sucks. And then I was also trying to find what was it? There was another Draconis server I found yesterday. It was Draconis Dead Space, but again, it just did not want to work. And by did not want to work, I mean my computer literally would not find it. I tried searching for it, I tried letting it do the loady load thing, it could not find it. So I know for a fact it was there yesterday. Because I was trying to see what I could do about it yesterday, or about the Expanse server yesterday, and yeah, no. It no work. Probably should have just hit play on the Draconis server, the other server, the Dead Space server, but my PC was also starting to become a bit of a poo-poo head by, you know, crashing the internet every time I try to do anything with Space Engineers. Which is odd, because it usually doesn't do that. Okay. I think I'm gonna go grab a wee bit more stone here, and then I'll probably leave off to another asteroid. Yeah. Because we are gonna want to find some cobalt for sure. Definitely some iron. Ice would be nice as well. Okay. Already dumped this in here, eat us. Close that. Turn on that. Okay. And then I can't tell if that's the Earth-like or not. I feel like it is. Is it just because of my screen resolution, which I can now fix? Yeah. No, it is not. Probably because some other settings then. Oh yeah. We'll dump all this stuff back to medium here. Because we shouldn't be getting any lag, and I can put that all the way up now. Cool beans. There we go. That's a bit better. That's what I'm used to seeing. There we go. Cool beans. Again, gonna want to stay fairly away from the assert douchers. Oh, this thing does have ore detector apparently. That's cool. I am not a hostile. I am just gonna actually go this way. I think I see some iron here. Also, I have the asteroid set on high density because low density was just kind of annoying. Okay. We have a light. Okay. Anyway, I'll be right back as the ship gets closer to this. Alright, and we are back. Okay. Not sure exactly how close we are, but we are a lot closer than we were, you know, at the cut, which is great. Okay. Now, another thing I was thinking I want to do for this is I still want to make the flip and burn style of ships, you know? So, that'll be fun to get into. Yeah, I think I know how exactly I want to do it. I think I want to go hydrogen for, you know, forward thrust. And then maybe ion for reverse thrust. I think that could work. Or ion for everything else, pretty much. I think that could be pretty cool. I forgot to depressurize this. Good job me for getting buttons. Also, what I need to do is I need to order up a ton of this. Yeah. Alright, well, obviously there's iron here, so we'll, mark that on the good old GPS. And obviously I'm gonna grab a bit of it. That would be nice to have. Especially considering we're about to make the, basic refinery. And the basic assembler. Okay. That's that. And then I'll probably go around here and see if I can find anything else right off the bat. And yeah, I know VSync is kind of being rubbish. I think I can change that in options, maybe. This is that. Cool. There we go. Much better. Yeah. There we go, no more screen here. Great. I don't know why I had VSync disabled in the first place. Probably because I wasn't expecting to get over 60 frames. But apparently I do. Alright, it seems like there's no other stuff on this rock. Unfortunately, so I'm gonna just dig into this guy then. Grab a bit more stone here. Because why not? And we'll give the freaking survival kit something to do at least. Alright. Wait. Let me hop in here real quick. Dump this off. Do some things for you to make. A couple hundred of those. Maybe 10 of those. few of these. 200 of these. One of those. Maybe a bit more of those. Some of these. Yeah, we should have just ordered 100 in the first place. I'll order 200 of those. Move that to the rear. That way everything else gets built first. Okay. Also, we're probably already out of hydrogen. Oh wait, no, the ice has to produce the hydrogen. Right. There. We should have plenty of oxygen to go around for a while, too. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking for, like, base extension here, probably go back into this. And here, okay. That's an oxygen block, so we might as well, recover that up. Okay. Beans. But this is not an oxygen block, so we can... Oh. Well, that's where that is. Okay, cool beans. Alright. Okay. Trying to see if there is a way I can get some stuff going. Thinking maybe probably down here will probably be better. Maybe. Oh yeah. Let's get this guy in here. Yep. That'll work nicely. Yeah. Construction components and computers, this is all we're waiting on for you. Alright. Grab that, and I think they use something more like this, yeah. Okay. No custom colors, got it. I mean, technically there's 5 here, but... Yeah. Okay, where's the rest of the steel plate here? Yeah. Alrighty. This guy in, although not like that. Yeah. Should be good. Alright, what are you working on? Motors, I don't need those right now. Right now I need those. And these. Okay. Telling me I'm missing items when I'm not. Get out of here with that shiz. Okay. Computer's done. Got it. Basic refinery, done. Alright. And then I think I'll just shove the basic assembler down here. If I can fit. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. And the basic assembler is done. I'll let the survival kit handle the rest of this, well, just cause, why not? Okay. And of course, grab that, grab that. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I think that looks just a wee bit off. Just a wee bit. But then again, this also doesn't look off compared to that either, so I don't know. It does look slightly out of place in some areas, so which is kind of odd. I don't know. I did want to expand this out, but I guess not. I guess it kind of has to be tiny to hide all that stuff. Alright. The other thing I want to do is I want to, again, change these to hydrogen, but I don't think I have the means to do that just yet. I'm going to repair this guy, however. That is annoyingly broken. Whoever created the ship, you missed a spot. Okay, you missed a spot. I don't know if it was intentional for you to miss this or not, but you missed it. I fixed it. It's also a beacon there. Interesting thing about the beacons as well is that it seems like Reavers actually care about beacons. Yeah, they actually care about beacons. They are attracted to beacons. Which is why, when I had one on the entire time, I was getting shot at or attacked by Reavers on the regular. I had it on all the time. Okay. Why don't we go this way? I don't know, I feel like towards the moon is a right call. I don't know why, but it feels like the right call here. And the ship is significantly heavier as well, I can feel it. Okay. And I think I'll be right back again once we get to this next asteroid. Alright, and we are back. We are gonna slow our roll down here. Looks like we might slightly be in trouble. Maybe. Could go a little bit off that way. Okay. Beans. And let's see what we got here. I forgot to vent. Or not vent, but turn off pressurization. I'm gonna turn it off. And leave it off. For all of eternity now. Okay. Well, looks like we got ice here as well. That's great. So far, just about everywhere I've gone has ice. Which is interesting, but also kind of weird and odd. I would like some cobalt game. Give me cobalt. Give me cobalt. Does Zach request the cobalt? Do you wanna give the Zach the cobalt? I don't think you do. Interesting. Okay, well there's ice on the outside of this, that's great, or on the inside, I'm not quite sure. It seems to be mostly ice around here. Okay, it seems to be only ice around here, that's even better. Alright. Well, I honestly don't need this spot for ice, we already got a spot over there. I'm not even gonna bother marking it at all. Just gonna hop in here. And go. Okay. And yeah, that spot over there, that is definitely an ice asteroid. Or a mostly ice asteroid. It's so blue. I'm gonna go to this cluster over here. Also do a little rotating. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, lesser Quasimodo. Interesting. Or Quasimodo, even. Very interesting name. Anyway, I'll be back once again. Because I know this part of the game is kind of boring. Alright, and we are back again here. I'm brought this a little bit too close for comfort, but not too close, but you know what I mean. And I decided to get the dampeners a bit late, and that's not good either. Let's hope we don't get hit by anything. Let's see, where are these asteroids going to be coming from? Or these meteors? Whatever you want to call them. It looks like we have nickel and magnesium. Magnesium's gonna be nice to have. Don't know cobalt, though. I would like some goddamn cobalt. Yeah, piece of geck game. Yeah. But magnesium is gonna be nice because it's gonna allow us to, make ammo for turrets that we're gonna be placing on ship. Maybe not on that ship specifically, but a ship. Okay, so there's the nickel. Now where's the magnesium at? Where's the magnesium at? Oh, where's the magnesium at? Is it in here? It is not in here. Okay. Cool. There's that magnesium. But how do I get to it? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna just, a little bit of hand drilling in here. I mean, obviously hand drilling, but you know what I mean. A little bit of right-click drilling. Just to get to this magnesium. Although what I really need, again, is cobalt, silicon. Not really in the need for magnesium right now, but I'll take it. I'll take in maybe half an inventory's worth of it. Actually, no, I'll take a full inventory's worth. Especially knowing how the return is with magnesium, yeah, it's better to just take at least one full inventory's worth of it. So if you forgot, the return on magnesium is very low. About 10k of this, you'll probably get maybe 500 back. And by 500 back, I mean that's probably all you're gonna get is like 500 once you refine it. So yeah, it's really not that worth it. Okay. Also, I know the solar panels look kinda ugly, but what I'm thinking here is I use this as like a base plate for how I want the ship to be later. Like, for how much bigger I am going to expand the ship, I mean. So, like, I'm gonna probably end up pulling these out a little bit, and then, you know, this stuff out a little bit, and even maybe this out a little bit. And this, I don't know yet. Maybe we'll leave it the same, maybe we'll bring it out a bit more, make it bigger. Not quite sure. Or we'll just, you know, redesign it entirely, I don't know. I feel like it could maybe use a redesign. Maybe. Anyway, looks like we have nickel and magnesium here, so that's interesting. But could I potentially find some cobalt? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay. So far, nothing. So far, still nothing. Alrighty. Still a whole lot of nothing. No big hole to go through. Sad. Is that a shimmer of ice that I saw? Thought it was. Maybe it was just my mind playing tricks on me. Swear to God, if there's ice here too, I'm gonna be not mad or annoyed or anything, but you know, surprised. Or maybe not so much surprised, because ice has so far been on everything we've gone to. Alright. I guess it might be worth it to grab maybe another inventory's worth of nickel just to have the nickel, because we are gonna end up using nickel for a lot of things, so I'm gonna get back to the ship first and get the ship's perspective. That way, I know where I'm gonna be heading, because I know there's a nickel patch right there. Aha. When in doubt, if you lost something and you knew your ship could see it, get back to the ship and use that as a reference point. Okay. Queens. Yeah, I know we don't really need the nickels, but better to have a little bit extra than not have any at all. Although nickel is pretty abundant, might I say, compared to some other, less abundant resources, aka uranium, aka platinum, aka literally anything that is late game. Okay. Please. Close that up. Actually pressurize this thing and turn that on to beams. We're gonna mark this UPS nickel and magnesium. Cool. Cool. Anywho. Trying to think. I know I've been kind of heading towards them. But I kind of also want to explore some other areas. Like maybe this asteroid cluster over here. It's really a weird asteroid cluster at that. Maybe it has something. Alright. I'm bringing her to speed here. Okay. Well, beans, that should do her. Alright. Oh, there we go. Cool. Just for those who are wondering, batteries charge fairly quickly with this many solar panels. Kind of. Not really. It's also more dependent on how much energy you end up using in a small time frame. But for the most part, they seem to recharge in about 26-ish minutes, with current stored power of 2.78. Whether that's any relevance to, well, I mean, that would make it so that way, I don't know, I'm not good at math. I mean, I kinda am, but I don't know what the output of all these solar panels even is. So that puts out 1.57-ish. That puts out 78-ish. 79-ish, technically. So, 79 times 4. fuck if I know. That time's a lot. Hell if I know either. And we're here. Wow. We got so caught up in trying to figure out how much power each of these solar panels creates that I forgot that I was going somewhere. Wow. Okay. That's it. Slow the roll. There we go. I forgot to do it again. Damn it. Why do I keep forgetting to do the thing? Makes sense, and finally we found some silicone. Great. Still not cobalt, but hey, we need silicon too. Alrighty. Gonna grab some of this and some of that. Maybe a little bit from over here. So a very large silicon patch, by the way. Like, look at this. Look at that. Huge. I wonder how far deep it goes. Or, you know, how deep this goes. Not how far deep. I don't even think that's really a correct statement there, or question. Or whatever. Probably not correct grammar at all. Okay, where's the respawn pod? There it is. And again, I wanted to use like one of the smaller respawn pods that I found, but they wouldn't load into the game. Like that they when I went to the start screen with them installed and active, there would be nothing. There wouldn't even be the regular respawn pod. It would just be nothing but the planet respawn pods. Which is strange because I specifically remember picking the respawn pod that was for space, for one, and it was supposed to replace the current space pod. And by the current, I mean the current vanilla space pod, but it didn't. It wouldn't. Yeah, I even tried another one. It was a scavenger doucher, and it wouldn't spawn either. I wouldn't spawn. I mean, it wouldn't show up in the spawn menu. Same thing with several of the other mods I have that are supposed to replace the respawn pod. Okay, do all of these have silicon on them? Is that all you're gonna have is silicon? Man, that sucks. Really, just more silicon? Why no cobalt? Why no iron? Why no anything but silicon? Oh. Interesting. Still no cobalt. Alright. Well, if we ever need silicon again, I don't think we will for a long time, because silicon doesn't really get that used all that often. Surprisingly. Okay. I hit up this guy just to refill the little H2 tanks. And then I'm thinking maybe we go towards this big guy in the middle here. Maybe it'll have something. Cobalt-ish. Maybe it'll have some cobalt. It probably won't. But it's worth a shot. Hey. Alright. No, and this guy's actually pretty damn close, too. Interesting. I completely forgot to mark that area so on, didn't I? Oh well. Okay. We came in a bit too quickly here, but that's fine. Okay. Just gonna do a little bit of the rotatey. And there we go. And I forgot to press the button again. Good job, me. Alright. Searching around for any resources. Looks like there's uranium. Too bad I don't have a reactor, let alone a normal refinery. Some silver as well. Again, too bad I don't have a normal refinery to actually use it. Great. So, what is this? Just uranium and silver then? Or is there gonna be some cobalt, maybe? I would like me some cobalt. You know, game, giving me some cobalt would, really help you out, to be honest. I would stop pestering you for cobalt. Alright. Now I'm getting annoyed that there's no cobalt. Oh, back to the respawn pod. And yeah, I'm just gonna mark this as uranium and silver. Okay. Well, I'll mark it from where the respawn pod is, if I can remember to give us. Okay. Uranium. And silver. Yeah. Beans. And then we could go down to the ash asteroid over there, but or not ash, ice asteroid. Oof. You know what? Where is the moon at again? I think I lost it. It's that way. That way. Ish. So. Why don't we go that way? I mean, it's kind of in the direction of the moon. Kind of. Not exactly, but kind of. And yeah, as we go through these, I will stop if I notice anything in blue. Okay. So far, no blue. Might as well turn this light off, though. And the, core detector, because I'm not really using it. In fact, I might consider getting rid of it. Alright. Well, looks like we got another ice asteroid or two over there. That's interesting. Alright. We are also pretty close to the Earth-like planet. Again, it's not quite Earth. It's Earth-like. Although with this solar system it doesn't make sense because we have an Earth-like planet. And then we have a moon that's like the moon to Earth. And then we have Mars and Triton. And I figured out it's not Eris, it's Europa. Not Eris. I got two games mixed up. Space Engineers and, well, Warframe. The Warframe is the one that has Eris. Although granted, I'm pretty sure it also has Europa, but then again, I could be mistaken. I haven't played Warframe in a bit. I mean, I played a bit of it recently for the Duburi Paradox, but even then, the Duburi Paradox is kind of bland and boring. A lot of people are praising it because it's a roguelike, or roguelite, but I don't know, it's not appealing to me, you know? I mean, yeah, I do like my roguelike and roguelites, but at the same time, this is Warframe we're talking about. Warframe doesn't need that. You know, I don't hate it. I think it's cool. I think it works. It fits, kind of. But at the same time, they could have made it something completely different. Like, they could have done so much more than what they actually did with it. But, from my understanding, the Duviri Paradox is not really for Warframe, from what I can tell. It's not really for Warframe. Though it's part of Warframe, it's not really for Warframe. They're more showing off what their new game is gonna be like. AKA the well, you know, the new game. And why are all these suddenly off and red? Oh, that's why. Shadows haven't quite caught up yet. Ah. See. It's dark o'clock out now. Well, that sucks. Stupid planet. Alright. I am gonna try and get a little bit closer to this asteroid. I know it's kind of dark out. But we should be good. Kind of. Alright. It is also now very hard to judge how far away I am from this thing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it goods like right here-ish. I'm gonna remember to depressurize this time. Okay. Are you depressurized yet? I don't think it is. I don't think it can. Right. Okay. Oh, this is dangerous. Very much dangerous. Alright. Okay, so the respawn spot's still about a little over a k's away. By a k, I mean like a kilometer. Kilometer. Alright. Okay. So far, there's a whole lot of nothing on this asteroid. Well, I could be wrong. There could be something here, and I could just be blind. Because, you know, I can't see shit. I don't know about you guys, but I can't see shit. The shadows in this game, without YouTube's help and without OBS... And by the way, when I say YouTube's help, I mean YouTube makes things even worse. But but OBS, you know, OBS makes it kinda perfect for you guys, because I have settings and all that fun shit that make it brighter and whatnot. But for me, I don't get that luxury. Okay? Everything I see here, everything except from where my lights are, it's just pitch black. And it sucks. But you know, it's great. It's a great game. I love it, and it's kind of realistic aside from how flashlights work. But you know, for the most part, it's realistic enough. Like, I have a feeling that flashlights would probably be a bit more powerful in space than they are on a planet. Just saying. At least on a like in space, you'd think you'd have a bit wider range of view. Or if it, with the, you know, like a better range of view than what I got. It looks like this, has uranium. I don't need more uranium. I can't even use uranium, game. Come on, give me some cobalt, why don't you? Alright. Okay. Cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to this last asteroid and I'll call it good for today. Turning off dampeners. And as you can see, we have a little bit of a broken thing there. I will be right back and try to fix that. Alright, and it's fixed. Cool beans. I don't know what causes that, but... yeah. I guess it'll be what it is. Granted, again, I still, as you can see, I still have Windows activated, but that's because, I don't really care about activating Windows. There's no real reason to. It just gives you some freedom of customization and all that fun shiz, but, again, it's not really needed. Not needed at all, in my opinion. The only other reason you'd want to activate Windows is to get rid of the activate Windows watermark. But, other than that, it's not really needed. At all. Okay. We are getting very close to this asteroid, and even closer to the moon, which is great. Yeah. And yeah, the sun is behind the, or I guess the Earth-like planet, otherwise known as Terra. Some people call it Terra, I guess. Beans. We are getting pretty close to this asteroid at pretty bad speeds. By bad speeds, I mean fast speeds. No, it's not uber fast, but it's fast enough to consider trying to slow down. Okay. There we go. That's better. We can fully depressurize. That's great. Okay, now what I'm hoping you have, asteroid, is I'm hoping you have some cobalt so I can end it on a high note. But I highly doubt you're gonna have cobalt considering how this game has gone so far. And yeah, I know the last uranium asteroid we found, I didn't even care to mark. That's because we found so much uranium, I don't think we'll ever need it. Alright. Okay. So far, there's still a whole lot of nothing here. Alright. What I'm looking for is maybe a hole to go into. By a hole, I mean a hole that goes straight through the entire asteroid, but I don't think we're gonna find it. This almost looked like one. Okay. Oh. Who turned on the lights? Sun's back. Alright. That's great. Okay. Giving this asteroid another once over here. Oh, looks like we found the hole. Okay, and there was a whole lot of nothing inside the hole, too. Great. Okay, rotate this bad boy real quick, because we need to. Okay. Repressurize this bad boy. Rotation. Alright. Those should reactivate, should help. You have light, game. You have light. We are in light. I don't know what you're talking about, game. Why are you not bringing these on? Hello? Alright. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!